show you what I'm working with here. This is all from the Dollar Tree. A spatula thingy, some fingernail clippers, a nutcracker kit, and a cookie tray. So pull this thing off the cookie tray here. This nutcracker set has these scalpel looking things in it, which is really cool. And then the little Salon Basics kit here. All I'm really interested in here is the little scissors and maybe the tweezers. Fingernail clippers look too much like, you know, fingernail clippers. Not scary. So you've got your little scissors, you've got your little picks. Not too sure about the nutcracker. We'll put that to the side for now. Take this thing out. So this thing's kind of cool. You've got your little scissors. You strategically place, you know, all these items on here. I'm going to use this plastic eyeball. I've got a little bit of hot glue on there already, but I'm going to continue that process and have like a pulled out eyeball. But I got to go find my zombie hand. I've got this hand that I'm going to have sitting on here. I need to go find that, and I will be right back. Alright, here's the hand I was talking about. This is a pretty realistic hand. This is actually a cast of someone's real hand. And as far as I understand, this was done at a make and take here at the TXFX group before I moved to Austin. And this is I got this from a hunter, Vern, which was one of the founders of TXFX. He had a garage sale, and I went to it, and this was one of the things he had. Pretty damn gross, realistic blending of that they did here. We'll just do it like this. So I'm thinking this would be a good nice zombie hand for the zombie hunt next year. And so let's get started. Alright guys, I'm back and had to go get some supplies. Got some mold builder, some food coloring, some popsicle sticks, some little mixing cups, some clear glue. I'm going to make some of the glue, glue blood like Alan does. And these are really handy for if you're mixing small amounts of stuff, you know, if you make small props like myself. So I'm going to give this a shot. Never done this before. So I'm going to pour some of this glue in here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 drops of the red. Let's give that a shot. Okay, I need way more than that. Alright, that's pretty good. And it's always cool to do one of blue. Oh yeah. Alright, so what I'm going to do with that is give this little thing here a makeover. And move all this out of the way. And I'm going to dirty this thing up some with some stain. Alright, I didn't record part of that there, but all I did was I got some of the wood stain and I brushed it a little bit over this wood to make it inconsistent. I took the food coloring and glue mixture and just kind of randomly put it on here, put a puddle here. Now this is glue, so it's going to dry hard. Should stay shiny. This is going to glue, you know, get hard inside there. I glued these down. Got to let it dry. Some other stuff over here you can't really see. The eyeball, let me go ahead and get some paper towels and latex and finish this guy off. Alright, for the eyeball, I'm going to use some of this mold builder from Michaels. I'm going to get the paper towel, dip it down in there a little bit, and just go ahead and get it all on there real good. Alright, so here is the almost finished piece. I wanted to turn it around and show you the eyeball. And that's just a plastic eyeball with some latex, paper towel. I added some more flesh coming off of here with paper towels. I'm going to wait for this to dry a little bit before I try to color that. I added this is something I got at a garage sale. You can always find some weird, cool looking stuff at a garage sale. You can see I $1. Paid $1 for it. Well worth $1. Really neat looking piece. Figure I'm doing a zombie hunt, so some kind of green zombie goo there. This was an experiment on a person that was a zombie. They cut the hand off of a zombie, and they're inspecting it here, I guess, if you will. Now this latex will dry kind of a brown tone, so this looks really white right now, but here in a little bit, once that's dry, it's going to look more like a flesh tone, and that'll be your finished piece. I've glued down everything on here. I'm not going to glue down this glass or the hand, but all these other smaller utensils, once this dries, should be glued down. So there's your static prop for your zombie hunt. A bloody experiment tray. Compliments of Steve's Haunted Yard through Stilby Studios. You know, I actually looked for his video and I couldn't find it, so I apologize. I was going to link his video because he actually sculpted the pieces, like the hand. He didn't use a hand, but he used like a nose, an ear, and an eyeball, and something else. He sculpted them with clay and showed how to do a plate mold and use those pieces for this prop. I could not find it. I found the molding and sculpting part of it, but I couldn't find where he actually created the tray to show you what it looked like as a display. So maybe you guys will have better luck than me, but I'm going to let this dry. Alright, so it's all dry now. I wanted to show you guys how I had said I glued everything on. So there's the tray with everything stuck to it. So it's kind of cool. It's a prop where everything just kind of stays in place, except for that knife that just fell off. Oh, I guess I didn't glue that part enough. Anyway, so here it is, dry. Dry to the touch, does not get on you. And the hand didn't want to glue down. There it is. And you see, so how I was saying how this would dry a little more flesh tone. It's not so white anymore. Same thing with the eyeball. I did go back over it and put a little bit more blood on the top that was really white. Same thing here. But everything looks good. Pretty awesome prop for the zombie hunt this year. Trip 27. Oh my gosh! I'm betting by all the jumping up and down that those must have been some very happy little girls. LOL. It looks like you guys had a very Merry Christmas, Steve. Yes, we did. It was a lot of fun. I had to stop them and block them. It was probably, Mom, what time was it? Probably 6:30? Like 6:30 when they got up on their own and tried to run into the living room. I was already in here, luckily. I couldn't sleep. I got up early and was in here on the computer, and they were trying to run in. ABC Noise 2. First, I love Xmas Morning with little ones. Wait, Emery Payton got a car before Devin? No fair. Yeah, they got a little electric car to drive around in. Halloween Hellmouth. Looks like y'all had a good time and still getting your haunt on. Oh yeah, I got lots of really cool stuff. My two wiper motors are completely awesome. Can't wait to play with those. ABC Noise 2. Creepy doll. I would do her face in the pale zombie look. I went to Lowe's and picked up more of those LED spotlights at half off and some random string globe strobe thingies for $1.74 each. I so should have went back way before now.
Really, really mad that I didn't get more. Dionysus 12, holy cow, everyone got a good haul for Christmas. I might have to check the stores on Thursday to see what kind of clearance goodies are to be had. I was thinking you could take the motor out of the doll and use it for something else and zombie up the doll. I'll probably just leave it like it is. A few comments here you guys will see I think is a great idea. I've already read these comments, by the way, before you guys are saying them. John 9111. You can make the doll. You can make the doll your aunt gave you into a moving zombie doll holding a zombie head. Joy's a gal. I love Christmas dolls because usually the movement's creepy. My friend has a perfect Christmas doll that I would love to get my hands on to convert into a creepy Halloween doll. Anyways, the way your doll opens her hands, could you put safe in little sweet parentheses, scissors handles in both hands and have her opening and closing. Then you could add some fingertips so it looks like she has been chopping off some fingers. Just an idea. That's awesome. Flamingo Chef. If you're considering doing a freezer room and haven't already checked out Stillby Studios channel, he does a how-to video every Wednesday. Recently did an ice slime guts one. Very cool. He did it ice cool. Plus, he is just awesome and helpful in general. Merry Christmas, by the way. Looks like you had a good one. And yes, I never miss one of his videos. Ramathitol. So much to see, so much to do, and Daddy bouncing all over the place, LOL. Oh, on the spray snow, if you give it a light coat of several different shades of green paint, it could look like mold. That's good. And let's see what else. Oh yeah, the girl's Jeep. Try to make up a Halloween-style body for it, and they could drive it around on Halloween and scare people, but they would be great at it, LOL. Oh yeah, New Year's, bro, and see you on Thursday. Yeah, that's awesome. Halloweenville dolls are freaking creepy. They're really freaky with the movements. I'll have Nightmares Tonight for sure, LOL. I think scissors would look good. Yeah, I agree. I think that'd be a really good one. Whew. Man, there's a lot of comments on this one today. The Boneyard Creep. Nice haul, man. The windshield motors alone would have been enough for me. Oh yeah, they're absolutely awesome. That doll is too creepy. Maybe a blowtorch to the face, and a lot of blood, and it would look cool with some bloody scissors in her hands. Just go crazy. Thanks for sharing your family's private times with us all. It's really fun to see your girls and have much joy and fun they had on Christmas morning. And then this next part is in all caps. Now on to Halloween for crying out loud! Exclamation! Exclamation! Gotcha. And the Blessed Brothers. Jealous. Always wanted a Power Wheels. Still to this day. I'm sad I never got one. I had one. Mom, did you say I had a Power Wheels, a diesel truck one? I had a diesel truck one, and my mom said I used to jump the curb, and I tore it up. She's like, stop jumping the curb. And then, Goth Gloom, my Round Rock neighbor. Matter of fact, I just got off the phone with him just a few minutes ago. He said, okay, first, OMG, it is still dark outside. What time was that? Way too early. It was about 6:30 when the girls ran through the living room. The girls were so excited. You rock as a dad, bro. The doll is very creepy. Mary had some of those in California, but wouldn't let me near them for a Halloween prop. Can't wait to see what you do with it. Whatever it is, it will be detailed. Devin looked thrilled to wake up that early. Yeah, she was not very thrilled. Looking forward to all the cool props we will be building this year. When's our first TXFX for January get-together going to be? And I actually just talking about that. The second or last weekend of January. Adam10018, did you not get your gift? No, brother, I didn't get it yet. So I'll keep checking. It didn't come today. God's Flesh. Love to see the kids on Christmas morning. I hope everybody got what they wanted. Also, the Halloween counter on your dresser. Where did you find that? I want one. I got it at Target. Holy smokes, like 4 years ago. And I have not seen one since. Amber Puff, the kids at Christmas are too cute. As far as the moving doll, that is just creepy as hell, and as is, but looks really creepy with cheers. Did you like that, guys? That was cool. And FF looks at 40. Whew, last comment. Steve, check out the little creepy dolls at the end of the Haunted Mansion ride at Disney World. I'm sure YouTube has it somewhere. She sits up in the corner and talks to you while her dress gently blows up in the wind. It would be a perfect rendition for yours. That is the first thing I thought of when you said you were going to make yours into a zombie. Cool. I'll look that up and see where I can find that.
Yeah.
Say bye, people. Say bye, Kirby.
Get your haunt on, Kirby. Say,
get your haunt on. No?